And today, Senator Jeff Golden is hosting 2 town halls in the Rogue Valley. The first one is in Medford tonight. These town halls are a great way to connect with Senator Golden. He is also talking about his plans for the upcoming legislative session. Joining us live to talk about these town halls is Newswatch 12's Luke Doughton. Luke, you sat down with the senator today. What did he share with you about the upcoming town halls?
Haley, before we get into what we talked about today, Senator Golden did tell me that these town halls are very important to him because it's a great way to not only meet the community but talk to his constituents as well. If you can't make it to the one at the Medford Library tonight, there's also one at the Ashland Library tomorrow that also starts at 5:30 p.m. I'm going to break down what we talked about across all 3 shows. Senator Golden told me his biggest priority is wildfire program funding. He told me that wildfire programs such as wildfire resiliency have seen cuts and lost funding. He said he will introduce a bill this session aimed at restoring severance tax on timber companies. This bill would give voters the power to decide if they want to restore that tax.
My number 1, 2, 3 priority is pushing forward ideas to provide sustainable, reliable funding for wildfire. Otherwise, I think we're going to be really sorry.
Senator Golden also told me where that money would go if this bill does pass. Some would go to the Department of Forestry to fight fires. Some would go to the State Fire Marshal's office for community risk reduction. About 40% of that would go to districts where timber is harvested, and the other 10% would go to coastal communities. This 10% would help protect water sources from wildfire damage. And coming up at 5, we'll hear more from Golden about what he thinks about Measure 110. He doesn't plan on introducing a bill related to this measure, but could sponsor a bill if one comes up. Reporting live in Medford, Luke Doughton, Newswatch 12.